Okay, here we go. Okay, so I guess I just have to mess with YouTube a little bit to get it working. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I guess yeah, I just need to make sure that they're both working before I start. But yeah, looks like I'm live on YouTube now. There you go. What's up? What's up, man? Pedri, how's it going? Wait, who are you on Twitch? Like, I know you're on Twitch. I'm not connecting the names right now for some reason. Let me close out this and put it back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, okay. All right, here we go. No, yeah, we played the game on. That was fun. Oh, what was it? Okay, yeah, I'm still kind of setting this stuff up real quick. Might take me a few minutes. Oh, you can hear the music, right? I split up my audio, so you should be able to hear like the lo-fi music. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't hear it. I'm trying to play my own music real quick. Just, DMCA stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I'll start up in a few minutes, maybe like a minute or so. Where is? I want to listen to this one. Okay, here we go. All right. So yeah, all right. I guess I'll go ahead and start. So yeah, welcome to the Game Engine stream. Today is January 27th. It's a Monday for me, so first day of the week. Yeah, all right. Let's get into some updates really quick. All right, so I think I'm gonna try and do like a 3-hour stream from now on and try to keep that consistent. I've been doing like much longer streams before. Like I think last week I did like a 9-hour stream or something, which is cool, but I feel like the format would be better if I can just do 3 hours and go off, and then I can work on the video, right? And then after that, I can just do a little coding off stream. Since I don't think anyone's really following this series as like a step-by-step guide, I think it's more of like a how do I say? Like, okay, like I want to go in, see how the progress is, and then like see how like the current code is, and you can come in and talk to me, whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let myself code a little bit more off stream, and then I'll just kind of cover what I did at the beginning of the next stream, if that makes sense, right? And then also that serves another purpose where I can kind of be more present, because I feel like past like the 4-hour mark or 5-hour mark, I start getting loopy, and I'm not really that helpful when I'm talking. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should just keep it to 3 hours. All right, the next update, I added some channel rules on Twitch. I might add them to YouTube as well, but I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert. I know this is kind of random, but I'm kind of an introvert. It's a bit tough for me to like kind of talk and kind of like express myself, and also I kind of have trouble like setting boundaries for myself, right? So yeah, I've had trouble with that in the past, right? But nowadays I feel like I'm trying to get better at that. So yeah, I just want to make sure that like the environment is like chill. No one's like saying crazy stuff. Like everyone can kind of just like work on the code or like see the code or whatever, and then like talk about software engineering or just chill, yeah. So that's about it. If you click on the add a new message button, it should show the rules and whatnot, and then I'll just mention it if I see something happening. That's about it. And then last thing, yeah, I wrote some commits off stream, right? So I'll go ahead and just quickly show you guys like what I did. It's mostly like scripting stuff, so I'll go ahead and get into that. And then today, if you see the title, basically I'm working on button widgets, right? Let me think. Yeah, so I did a lot of like work off stream with scripts to get ready for the button widgets. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've just been kind of figuring out some like streaming stuff recently, but I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. Coffee's making me messed up though. Holy crap. But yeah, Niidoki, thanks for coming by though. Appreciate it. I always see you in the comments too, so I appreciate you. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go ahead and start. I guess one more update is, yeah, I'm trying out multi-streaming, so it's like YouTube and Twitch. I'm trying to abide by like the rules, so I'm not like messing anything up or whatnot. So yeah, I'll just see how that goes. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about anything I'm working on, just let me know. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the progress board. Let's see. Ooh, the coffee's making me shaky. Holy crap. Alright, figure out handling different widgets in scripts. I actually really been working on this recently, and it's actually kind of done, so I'm going to go ahead and put this into the done category. Oh, okay. It's Pedri, right? I can say Pedri. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing it. But nah. I got you, my dude. Okay, so yeah, I basically got this working recently, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and showcase that. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into button widgets. I don't know how far I'm gonna get on stream, so I guess we'll see. But a lot of the work that I did on the scripts was setting up so that I can do these button widgets pretty easily, if that makes sense. Trying to think of anything else I want to say right now. I think that's it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into like the changes that I made. So let me take a look at my commits. All right. I wish I could see the descriptions of these. Where are they? Okay, so these are just some quality of life features. What else did I do here? Use predefined types to identify runtime UI. Fix bugs where fix bug where tabs. Okay, yeah, so these are just random like fixes and whatnot, and then like, yeah, okay. And then the last one is, I'm just trying to make sure I understand it real quick. More work on scripting systems, so I added, okay. So I'm gonna link the commits in the description, so if you want to take a look, like, feel free. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just kind of show it in the editor, like what I did. These are all editor changes, by the way. I forgot to push Pong. I think I'll do that soon. All right, anyways. So the first thing I did, let me get rid of this giant mess. The test scripts. Okay, so the first thing I did is now when you are like messing with widgets, right? And you want to like specify things you want to change with the current like UI for the widget, you don't have to specify strings. So I believe before what you had to do is you had to do like UI service, and then you had to do like, let's see, I don't know, like set widget text, right? And then before what you had to do is you actually had to like remember what the name of the like window was. So you had to put like main window right here, and then you had to put what is it called? Put a comma here and then put widget one. And then you had to set the text. So like, this is the new text, right? And it's kind of like annoying, right? You have to like remember it in your head, and then like, there's a possibility it'll break, right? So instead, to do this, all you have to do is just do UI service, and then set widget text, right? And you can just do user interface, and you can go and find the actual like widget itself. So do dot and then find the widget, and the comma, and just set its text. This is the text, and that's it, right? No, well, let's see what's wrong with it. I don't know. Invalid function call. What's wrong with set widget text? User interface widget. Oh, main. Wait, what? Oh, right. My bad. That was just me being silly. This is the UI element itself. This is the window, and this is the widget, and then you can specify the text. But yeah, you can. It's all kind of like set up, and it updates whenever you mess with the UI. It updates that. You said, what does KG script compile down to? So actually, you know what? Someone made like a comment in like my devlog video, which was kind of funny. They said, because I described my scripting system, and then they said, okay, well, the scripting system goes from this KG script to C++, and then I just use the MSVC compiler or the GCC compiler to compile it down to like, machine code DLL that links into the engine, right? So yeah, long short of it, KG script to C++. That's what it compiles down to. But someone made a comment after I described that, and they were like, "Wait, so it's just a giant macro?" And like, I can't argue with that, because that's literally all it does. It just like it takes this, right? I can kind of show you it working actually. So let's go find like a function. But like, there's performance benefits for that, right? Because it literally compiles down to like C++, so then there's no like difference. It just turns into machine code. Let me see though. Try to find a good one I can. Here we go. Let's do this one because it's similar to the other one I was looking at. So I have this test KG script, by the way. It's kind of a special thing where like I use it to like check my syntax and whatnot, right? So I saved it. This is what's currently being compiled. I'm going to go to the debug testing window, and then this just compiles this to its actual like C++. So I'm going to go ahead and compile it, and it turns this file into the C++. So over here, this is the actual C++ that gets generated from that. And you can see it's a lot of like garbage, but it's not supposed to be, okay, it's not supposed to be human readable. It's supposed to be fast, right? So for like if you specify like a user interface, right? My compiler will make sure that that's a valid user interface and whatnot, and then it just replaces like whatever you specify with its number. So it's just like that, it just checks integer. It's like, is it the right integer? Yep. Move on. This is still garbage. I have plans for the game state field, but I plan on modifying the whole game state situation as like a separate thing. Like that needs to be dealt with on its own. So. But yeah, for the most part, the API looks like this. Let me zoom back out. To assembly, right? that's gonna take two times the work than the engine, huh? Wouldn't that be fun though? No, but yeah, I think this is a good like middle ground for this. Trying to think of anything else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, so yeah, that was kind of long and short of it. Everywhere that uses like a UI call, basically you can just use these like names now. Oh, I always do Q, but yeah, there we go. Don't mind the Qs. But yeah, now you can just specify this wherever there's a UI call, you can just specify this type of thing. And I plan on just using that API for everything. Okay, trying to think of anything else I did that was significant. You may also just notice, I don't know. Before I have to like, when I type, sometimes it wouldn't work and I have to like go back and try to get to work. Now, like when you do this, it automatically is like that. So that was a fix I did just now, just to make sure that it works. Also, when you autocomplete, it goes straight to in between the brackets. You can just immediately get to wherever you want to. So that was just kind of like a bug fix I did earlier. But yeah, it's a lot more snappy now. All right, so I think that's a good recap of the last 3 commits that I did. Let's go ahead and get into the current topic. All right. So runtime UI. So here, right, I did already add the widget for specify. Actually, let me not do it here. Also, why is delete window right above these? I should not do that. Maybe I'll go fix that right now. Let me write that down really quick. Move window down. Okay. All right, but you can see that I can add both a text widget and a button widget. So if I, let me not do it here because this is like my actual UI I'm working with. Let's do the test UI. So I can go to this window, I can right click it, add a button widget, and add this button widget, which is a little broken, but I know why it's broken. Actually, let's go fix that as well. So move window down, and what is the other thing? Make sure it's centered. By the way, the reason why it's broken like that is because I don't revalidate like its centered information when I create the object, right? So like if I change the text size or something, then it will automatically fix itself. So I just need to go into the constructor and make sure that it validates the sizes like upon creation. So that's what's causing that. But yeah, text widget is basically in. You can move it around, right? The button widget. It exists, right? So really there's like if I can break down the next thing I need to do to get all this working, the next thing is making sure that this text widget doesn't have this background, and then make sure I get rid of all the features, or well, how do I say? Let me think. Make sure I do it in order. Okay, first thing is make sure that the button widget has all the features that it needs, right? And then connect those features to the scripts. That's why I did all that scripting work to make sure everything was clean. Yeah, I gotta go put that in the my little text document. Actually, that's a good reminder. I'm gonna go do that. I used to default always to my whiteboard, so move window down. And then let's say make button widget centered upon creation. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I think I need to make sure the button widget has all the functions it needs, and then I need to connect all those functions specifically for the button widget to the scripts, right? So that now the button widget's good. And then the last thing is just removing this extra functionality from this text widget. And then the final thing is go into like the in-game UI, and then all of these are text widgets, but they should be button widgets, so I need to swap them out for button widgets and make sure they're still connected and everything. Because ideally the text widget is just like a multi-line widget, and the button widget is just a button widget, right? So a clear distinction, right? All right, so let me go ahead and write out like my list of things, and then we'll get on doing it. So the first thing was add all new functionality to the button, and then inside of that we need to make sure that the scripts add functionality to the scripts. Make this bigger so you guys can see too. Okay, once that's done, we're gonna I'll probably replace. Okay, no. Remove functionality. No. Yeah, replace text widgets in Pong with button widgets, if necessary, which it will be. Mostly in the main menu. That's really where that issue is, to be honest. So yeah, replace text widget in Pong with the button widgets, if necessary. And then the last thing is remove unnecessary. I don't know if I'm spelling that right, probably not. Oh, it did it for me, okay. Functionality from text widget, right? yeah, and then this is extra complicated because this is my first widget that I'm making as a part from the text widget. So there's a lot of stuff I need to like add in, make sure that it's like dynamic and whatnot. But once this is done, adding new widgets should be a lot easier. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, what was the first thing? Move window down. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. I think over time I will try to find more like DMCA less like music I can put on here. I'll just put it in like a playlist, then we can all listen together. Okay, so move the thing. Move the window. That was in the UI. I'm trying to remember where in the UI that is. That's the UI editor. Where was it? I think it's tree node, tree panel. Here it is. Let's see. Delete user interface. No, it's somewhere where like oh, okay, no, I know how to find it. Do delete window. Here we go. And we just move this down. That's it. Delete window. Okay, and then is there anywhere else this? See, I fixed it in one place, not the other place. Yeah, I don't know. All right, but that was it. So that's that. Oh, for sure. I got you, Pedri. Let's see. Thought of adding an update loop. Runs multi-threaded so that any component can run calculations on instance-based data with ease. Oh wait, I got a thing. Thought on adding an update loop. Yeah, runs multi-threaded so that any component can run instance-based data with ease. Can run calculations on instance. So, like, what would be the actual? Well, I'll let you get back. I don't know if you hopped over to your PC yet. That runs just pronounce that can be handy for data calculation per instance stuff. So like, can you give me like a specific instance of like that type of thing? Like what would be like a specific use case? You get me? Yeah, it just depends. Yeah, because I get what you're saying though. Yeah. Noise. Oh, like if you had to like amortize it like over several frames, or you had to like set it to its own like worker thread so that it can kind of happen. And it doesn't block the main thread. If that's what you're referring to, yeah, I do have plans for doing something like that. I haven't had anything in my editor that blocks me to the point where it's like, what is the word? Like it degrades the experience, if that makes sense, right? But I think when I do reach that point, I do have ideas on how I'm going to do that. Yeah. I already have like a job thread, but it's single threaded, so the job gets executed at the top of the main thread. But of course it's not multi-threaded, that's just, it still blocks, right? But it wouldn't be that hard to like transition that over to like a job system that's multi-threaded. I was also thinking about using like SD future, since C++ provides that. Especially for like asset loading, yeah. But yeah, I'll see. I think it's just gonna be one of those things that like when the issue pops up, it's like, okay, I'll deal with it. Make button widget centered upon creation. Centered upon creation. Okay, this one's easy. All I have to do is go to the runtime UI service. So I think I just need to go to the button widget constructor. Or actually, let's go to the text widget constructor. Text widget. I do have ideas for adding something like coroutines to the application, but I don't think I'm going to specifically add coroutines like exactly how they are. It's probably going to be more of like an event system. Blue noise specifically. Yeah, I haven't like thought about it too much. I do have like a pseudo random generator that I already kind of set up for certain situations. Like I think for my particle system, I use a pseudo random generator that I wrote. But yeah, like adding. Yeah, again, I think it's like I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get there. You know what I mean? Right. And I mean, also, I know they have libraries for like setting that up too, where like you can just provide it as like you can just provide. What do they have, like the fast ones? Fast noise, right? Isn't that a library? But of course, you still need to like you said, like you might want to run that in parallel so that it doesn't block your main thread. If anyone on Twitch is wondering, again, I'm doing multi-streaming now, so like I'm chatting with someone on YouTube. If anyone's confused. Oh, dang. Dang, I think just commented. I added this streamer bot, and then it forces me to take a quick break every 30 minutes. Oh, no, do your thing. I mean, that's why I'm streaming on YouTube. And then when I post the videos on YouTube, everyone should be able to see like the YouTube stream too, so. But yeah, I'm just stretching my fingers real quick. Gotta make sure I look at something far real quick. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm getting my messages on Twitch though. Let me take a look. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got any messages on Twitch. Okay, so but it seems like it's working. Oh my. Dang. Wait, I'm trying to think how I want to set this up though. Yeah, I want to get some like a quieter mouse, a quieter keyboard. That'd be nice. Would be nice. Okay, I'm trying to think of where else I can fix this issue, because I just realized I'm not going to do it in a constructor. I think I'm going to do it when I create the widget. That makes sense, right? Let's head over there. Let's see. Where do I create the widget? I guess I can look for like add text widget. Oh, right. Yeah, I do have plans for like a different mic setup. Or at the very least, just getting like a boom arm proper. Okay, add text widget. Here we go. I don't know if I'm explicitly calling the function for recalculating the data here. Okay, so here I'm doing add widget. So I'm just doing this explicitly, like I'm just adding the widget. Or is this a function? Okay, yeah, it is a function, but okay. Let's see. I think I'll recalculate. Let's see. You got Discord yet? Not yet. I actually ended up deleting my Discord on the one, like my Discord account that I use for LSI streams. I'm not really comfortable with Discord just yet, honestly. For the server, when I eventually do that, how do I say? I think I'll have like a particular reason to use it, and then I'll go ahead and add it. But yeah, otherwise, I think I just want to keep off of it for a while. Just keep doing this, you know what I mean? Trying to think. Widgets. Okay, I think I'm gonna do new widget. Maybe I should add a function that recalculates this stuff. No, it's not that I don't want to grow a community. It's just well, I mean, I guess two things. I'm just not really comfortable with like sending private messages around right now, just for like no reason. That's like one reason. But the other thing is just I don't know. I just don't have like a particular reason to like set up Discord. Like I don't have like events, or I don't have like anything I want to show off that's like private. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's my reasoning for it. I'm trying to think, yeah. Let's see, new widget. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do a switch here. Do I want to do a switch? I might. No, I'm just gonna do a switch. Whatever, it's fine. So we're gonna get the type. Widget type, here we go. Okay, and then we're gonna do case widget types, text widget, right? And then for this one, I'm trying to think of what is the other case. I know the people who want to try the engine and discuss them how to use it. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely take it into consideration later when I'm like, you know. But I think for now I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at. You know what I mean? But yeah, you never know. You never know later. I'm trying to think. Okay, but I think I want to cast it. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brain. Text widget pointer. Okay, well, actually we're assuming it's a text. Okay, no. Let's do a reference. We'll do a reference. Well, why not? Text widgets. Okay, is equal to, and now we're gonna get new widget dot get. Okay, so this gets the widget pointer from the reference, and then we're gonna cast it into a text widget pointer. So allow a little bit of type punning, and then do I want? Yeah, I'll dereference it because it's a reference. So like if it doesn't exist, it's just gonna throw an error anyways. Let's go ahead and break right here, right? And yeah. If this fails, I want it to fail right here. So, or maybe I could do like an assert or something. I don't know. But yeah, if I have this type and then it doesn't have a valid like value underneath it, then yeah, there's some type of issue. Maybe I should do maybe like a kg assert here. just to make sure that this widget does exist in the first place. So let's just make sure the widget, like this will just throw an error if I don't have a widget. And then we'll go ahead and push back the new widget. And then basically here, if this type doesn't align with its actual type, then yeah, I deserve to have an error here. So I use reference, it's a lot safer, and code will break just right there if there's no reference. Yeah, another thing too is if you are, like, I'm not really at the point where I'm going to start setting up like memory allocators. I definitely want to do that soon. And then once I do set up memory allocators, it's nice to just be able to reference pointers inside of that like memory block instead of like having the exact object, right? But I don't know, there's arguments for and against like pointers. I mean, one thing you could do is make it like a normal object and then just have like a boolean overload, like a boolean flag, whether it's like active or not. We'll do that as well. And that does keep like the data like local. I guess it just depends on the situation, but if you're passing like pointers between functions, then yeah, this is usually, it's really nice to just be able to do this. But yeah, this is not the safest thing. But gotta do what I gotta do. Button widget, let's see. Button widget. But the nice thing about C++ is you can just do it. You just shoot your foot off if you want to. And I will be obliged. Alright, so we're gonna do text widget. Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead and calculate text metadata. Oh shoot, wait, but I need the window though. Widgets. Oh no, we're in the window. Huh. Okay. So if it's a text widget, I need to calculate text metadata. As opposed to, and that's the reason why I'm kind of like have this overload thing. I could probably use polymorphism to do this, and I might come back and actually just do that. But I'm just doing this now because it's how I do it currently. Calculate widget size. I think text size is what I want. Okay, now we're going to do this for this pointer because we were existing inside of the window, so we just pass this to it. And calculate text size. I don't think we need any information. Yeah. So these two are different. I mean, maybe I could change this to like calculate single line metadata. But basically this is just for like calculating a single line versus this is calculating like a full multi-line context. So maybe I should just change the names to that actually. Oh, Crossleywear, hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's your first message. Hey, welcome. I don't know if, did you come here through Twitch, or did you see any of my videos or anything? If this is just your first time here, like, welcome. I work on like a game engine, so currently working on some like widget stuff right now. So I'm gonna do the default case here. Let's do defaults. And then we're gonna do KG error here, because I'd like to know if there's an issue. But yeah, Crossley, if you have any questions about like the engine or anything I'm working on, just let me know. Let's see. Let's do a break as well, just in case I get this removed. Let's see. Oh, for sure, for sure. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, again, if you have any questions or just you're curious about anything, right now I'm working on adding like a button widget to my UI, and I'm kind of like cleaning up some stuff as a part of that. So yeah, right now specifically I'm working on like an error that I'm dealing with. So KG error. I think I'm almost done though. I'm trying to think of what I should say this. Invalid widget type provided. When revalidating. How do I want to say that? When revalidating widget text size. Okay, yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna make this a function just by itself. Because why not? Actually, no, I'm lazy. Never mind. Revalidate text dimensions for widget. So here I'll say add new widget to buffer. And this one, I'm just gonna, it's fine. It's gonna start, you can probably guess what it's doing. All right, let's go ahead and try at least fix this, but that addresses, I believe, this one as well. We'll check it, but we should be good. So that reordered that, and now whenever we create a new button widget, it should be centered immediately. And what is going on? Case, oh yeah, right. Yeah, I forgot switches do that. Always the annoying thing about it. Always the annoying thing about a switch. Okay, I guess what I can do instead of doing this. No, but this is so clean though. It's annoying. Wait, real quick, I hear you typing, but my brain's a little like, what the hell? Let me just make sure I got this real quick. What is this doing? Bruh. Okay. No, I think I have an idea. I can either take these out and make them static, and then just save them in prior, or I can just like call the function directly on this. So I think I'm just gonna call the function directly on it. I hate it, but yeah, it is what it is. So I'm gonna do this, then that. Is this going to erase it? Okay, yeah, I have no clue. Let's see. Do you think I would need to dabble in some assembly if I want to replicate driver behavior for hardware devices? Windows deprecating my VR headset. Make sure you don't. Wait, let me turn this down really quick. I don't think oh well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'd be careful dabbling into the assembly though, because then that's a lot of that's some stuff you gotta maintain throughout. But yeah, if Windows is deprecating your headset, I guess you might have to for your particular headset. I've never dealt with that though specifically. I just know that GLFW provides or not. No, actually, GLFW doesn't provide too much VR setup, but they do provide oh no, there's a separate application for OpenVR that you can link in and use in addition to GLFW, right? But yeah, if it's a Windows thing, I don't know. Yeah, no OpenVR, no, yeah. Yeah, if it's really not available there, then yeah, you might have to do it yourself. Oh, and then yeah, Sensation Black, what is it? I'm multi-streaming, so if you're confused, I'm talking to Pedri or Neodoki on YouTube. Button widget But yeah, he's just talking about like his specific VR set doesn't have like drivers available on Windows, and it's not available for like OpenVR and OpenXR. I forget the name of both of those, but I know what he's talking about. So yeah, I don't know. I've dealt with that situation. Let's see. Okay, so what's the issue with this one? It's because it's trying to do a widget, right? So yeah, can't I just do this? I got you. But yeah, I don't know. That's outside my pay grade. Outside my pay grade. And I don't get paid anything. Okay, we dereference it here. Oh, okay, that's why I was having that issue. But I don't love this syntax. This is nasty, man. This is very confusing. I think at this point I'd much rather just do some polymorphism with this and just deal with a vtable. Oh my. Hackerman, master of all hackers. Hackerman. Wait, real quick. Nah, if I really was that, I'd be rolling in dough. Rolling the shmoola. Or wait, where's this text widget? Text widget. Where is this one? Okay, so let's bring this one over here. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Let's see. I guess. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna agree to myself that I don't love this, but yeah, I'll come back probably just in polymorphism and it'll be a bit cleaner. Yeah, damn jump tables. All right, so let's go ahead and try this. See if it works. He's entered the chats. Both chats. Let's see. How do I get this one? Okay, so let me just make sure this stuff works and I can kind of move on. I'm just doing bug fixes right now. Real quick. Test UI. Wait. What? My brain, bro. Okay. So let's do this. Cool. It's in the right order now. Perfect. And the other thing is I want to add a button. Hey, you see? Oh yeah. All right, it's resized perfectly. There we go. That's all I ever asked for. It did why did it not edit though? It's weird. I should make that automatically happen. Let's see. There we go. Oh my, guys. Oh my. Let's see. What is the problem? I think I need to be in, because I'm in the tree panel. Let's add text widget. Let's go to there. Yeah, how did I forget to revalidate that the tree's been modified? What the hell? Okay, wait, I gotta find the. Wait, where is it? What the hell? Bruh. Okay, here it is. Okay, cool. So select window, delete window. It does the. So this is how I make sure that we know that the editor UI has been edited. I might add like a proper boolean for this at some point, but it works. Whatever. Works in most cases. So. All right, so we'll just add that to both here. Let's try that again. Okay, so let's go over to the user interface. Go here. Here, okay, and then let's go ahead and add another button widget, because why not? Okay, there we go. Now it's set to have been modified. Let's move it around. Let's go ahead and save it. Okay, so yeah, both of these have been fixed now. I guess I can commit now. Little bug fixes, right? Look into my eyes. Reorder. Runtime. Oh, Crosslyware? Okay. Good night, man. Hope you get your rest. Or man or woman, I don't know. I don't want to assume. But yeah, good night. I'll just do the general dude. Dude's just everyone. Let's see. Reorder. Bro, what? Oh yeah. Reorder menu options for a runtime UI window. Okay. And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah. Fix bug where text metadata is not revalidated when a widget button/text widget is created. I think also in the UI editor tree panel. Okay. Okay. Fix a few small runtime UI bugs. There we go. All right. So these little random bugs I found are done. All right. Add all new functionality to the button widget. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to require breaking my engine a little bit, and then putting it back together. And real quick, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Let's see. All right, I'm back. Primordialis. Roguelite fish builder. Oh, wait, got my little stretch my hands break notification. Ooh, make my eyes look away for a little bit. Okay. Did they say how long it's going to be till development for that game, Niyodoki? Or it's just kind of like in a really early state? And Finmations, ayo. How's it going? I remember you from the other stream. It's chilly. Agari, oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wonder if I want to make like a roguelike at some point. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the genre is oversaturated or maybe it's just like maybe the specific ones are. But I like ideas like that where they're kind of branching out and trying like different things. That's cool. I might check it out later. I'll copy that one over. Sure. I might take a look. All right, let me see. All right, let me go ahead and jump into this for a little bit. Let me get my BRB back. But yeah, Finmations, welcome. If you have any questions, just let me know. Or just chill, you know? And by the way, I'm multi-streaming, so I might be responding to like both chats, so. But I see you're on YouTube, you should be able to see it. Alright, so I gotta figure out how I'm going to button widget. Add functionality to the script. Okay, I think I just need to rip the bandit off and just do it. I'm like a little scared to change it because I know I'm going to break stuff, but yeah, I just need to do it. So let's head over to the runtime UI service. I'm just going to break some garbage, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, I mean, hopefully the implementation of it's not too like intense. Right. I think I saw some other game that was doing like an evolution simulator, but not with like cells. That's a whole thing. But I can see that being really fun though. All right, let's see. Okay, so I think I need to head up to the widget, And just some of these things here don't need to be here. Right? Like the default background and active background color, these don't need to be here. These should be in the text in the button widget, because it's specifically relevant to this. So, there we go. Let's see what else I need to remove out of here. Function pointers. This one's debatable. I don't know. Currently, all I have is like on press. Let me think. Yeah, you know, I do have, I don't know if this is right, but I do have a video idea. I think I might make a video soon, like not the devlogs, just like talking about like my ideas about what games I want to make with the engine, right? Like what direction I'm going with it, right? Generally. And it might come off like a lot. It's like, how the hell are you gonna... But I feel like I want to get my thoughts out like somewhere. And also it'll be nice to kind of like make a video that's more like edited instead of that devlog where it was kind of what is the word? I don't know, I kind of just like did it and was like, let's get this out of the way. Let's see. Where did I put this one? Okay, size. Alright, let me see. It's like sport, cell stage is good. Aggression, cell, voltage, toggle, so that one. Angry neuron. No, I can see it, yeah. Oh, hey, MCH. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of considerations with the devlog. I think my main thing with it is I just want to make sure that it's still kind of manageable for myself, right? And I don't like fill it with like so many things where I get overwhelmed, if that makes sense, yeah. Because that was my issue when I did my first devlog, where like I had a whole devlog prior to the one I actually released where it was fully edited, and then I never ended up finishing it because it was too much. So I'm trying to do it like in small bits, but I do agree I need to figure out some way to keep retention. Yeah, with like jokes and whatnot. I was thinking like Nikki Jakey kind of style, but I still kind of want to blend. How do I say? I still kind of want to blend like a natural talking style with some like pre-scripted things. So kind of like blend it in, but don't make it like fully scripted, because I think that comes off inauthentic, right? So I don't know. It's kind of been swirling in my head a little bit. All right, so we move the size over. So okay, what else here is like specific? So all widgets have a size. This is just general widget stuff, so I'm not messing with this. Widget type, that's a general widget thing. Navigation links. Ooh, that one's debatable actually. Yeah, that's debatable. Yeah, that's debatable. I don't know. You know what I might do? Instead of making this a variable in here, what I might change this to is maybe like per widget type, right? I'll make a function Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. So let's go over here. I'm gonna make a function. I'm gonna call it virtual, and it's gonna be a bool, right? So return a bool is selectable, right? And this needs to be overloaded. So I'm gonna say is equal to 0. Something I'm forgetting here, isn't there? I mean, virtual's not allowed. You said Mukid? Okay. I might write it down real quick. Let me put it over here. Or actually, yeah, no, you know what? I will put it over here because I usually go through here anyways. Let's put it like right here. Video information. But yeah, might take a look a little bit later. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how that all ends up happening, right? I also just, yeah, I don't want it to end up in a way where it's like, I don't know, it's like jokes to the point where it feels like I'm kind of like hosting like a show or something. It kind of feels inauthentic to me. Nothing against people who do that, but I don't know. I'd much rather like kind of have my personality kind of come through than anything else. Just chill, right? Let's see. Okay, so M selectable. Yeah, like my stuff. Look, I gotta kind of figure that out, right? It's still gotta kind of be like uniquely me, but yeah, still figuring it out. It's pretty much where I'm at. Let's see. M selectable. Okay, so this is gonna be dependent on the actual widget type, right? So we're gonna like check this. So then if we go to the actual, the text widget's not going to be selectable. It's just going to return false. The button widget, however, will be selectable. So since the button widget is selectable, we put it on here, throw this in here, default it to true, and then we're going to overload this function right here. And then for the text widget, we're just going to return false. Is this modify state? What is this? Oh, I'll make another one called query state, I guess. Perhaps Shift Q does that. All right, and then this one is a override. And then this one just returns M selectable. Wait, what? Oh, no. This one returns false. My bad. And then this one, the next one. Yeah, and I don't love doing polymorphism unless it's flat like this. This is the only time I like doing it. Once it gets above being flat, then it's like I don't know, it just gets harder to parse for me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the idea. So if you want to check if it's selectable, the text widget is never selectable. So it just always returns false, right? For the button widget though, it is selectable depending on what you set it to. Okay, let me check if there's anything else in the general section that needs to be moved over. M size, M widget type, navigation links. I'm gonna leave this in the main widget. Just because this seems like something that needs to be handled like by every widget in some capacity, even if it's not really selectable. it still may need that as data. Or wait, actually, you know what? What am I talking about? Oh, no, no, it doesn't. Get rid of this. Okay, but this is gonna be our serious rewrite though. So yeah, mSelectable is gonna, these are gonna go over here. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it stops freaking out. And I think that's it. Yeah, and those changes are gonna break a lot of things. Like a lot of things. So let's see. Button widget. Okay, wait, what's wrong over here? Linter just doesn't like me right now. Okay, I guess so. That's fine. All right. Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed with like how many things I just changed. Like this is gonna break a lot of things. So I guess let's go step by step. Yeah, that's the one thing, right? Yeah, I change all this stuff. But I also feel like I have to just rip the band-aid off and just do this, because if I don't, then yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, yeah, let me think this through a little bit. So add functionality to scripts. So this one, we'll add another tab just to have some actionable steps. Let's see. Move it over. Wait, no. Okay, how about this? Fix serialization first. Okay. Fix RuntimeUI.cpp issues. Next thing is fix in-game issues. Not in-game issues. Let's fix fix editor issues. Okay, we'll start with these three, and then we'll go from there. So first thing is serialization. So this one is the easiest conceptually to do, since it's just swapping over which fields to what. So let's head over to the user interface manager. Okay, and then this class just manages user interfaces, right? Go boom pow, man. Boom pow. Yeah, I gotta hear if I gotta check if I can get some more music, because this breakcore I'm listening to is like thumping. Let's see. Okay, so again, easiest thing, right, is we are going to take all of this, right, and it even shows me which ones are like invalid now. Take all this out, and then we go move this, and go take it out, as well as this, and just move it. And this is all gonna go into the button widget. And basically, we're just gonna take everything that says widget. Make sure that does that correctly. Yep. Okay, looks good. Change it over to button widget, I believe. Okay, and these should be defined now, I believe. Oh wait, no. Oh, wait a second. Okay, one more time. In the selection this time. There we go. Cool. So probably should order this a bit better later. Direction up, direction pointer down, left, right. Okay, so we'll do direction pointers. I'll say text fields. Where's the background color ones? Also, default background color. Oh yeah, that is the only one we serialize. Yeah, so text alignment, and then color fields, and then selectable fields. Selectable fields. See. Isn't a seller, I don't know what it is. You can create a... Is it a Beyblade? That takes me back, man. Okay, here we go. And then function pointer fields, direction, index fields. There we go. Okay, and then we got some issues over in the deserializer now. Ooh, which now I think about it is going to be kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay, I gotta be careful with this. So this comes out from here. This is all the function pointer garbage. So I'm gonna move this over, but this is gonna break some things. So okay. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Remove scripts. Oh, it's trying to remove it directly from here. Okay, well, this is an easy fix. That's an easy fix, yeah. Okay, we want the button widget specifically. Let's fix that. And then let's do this. Do new widgets. Button widget. I add precision circle, aspects n. Now I spin super. Sounds like you're having fun, you donkey. Let's see. Okay, wait. Deserialize. Deserialize. Wait, where is... Wait, no. Navigation fields, and then this one is... Where's my thing messed up? Things all getting pulled. There we go. Function pointer fields. Selectable field. Is text fields. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah. I think what I might have to do, actually. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking about it. It's not like it's revalidated at runtime. Because the changes I just made to the serialization is going to break some things. But actually, I think it's fine. Because what I eventually want, and the reason I have to kind of do all this at the same time, is that the widgets, text widgets right now that I'm already working on that have like button data in it, I'm going to keep that data in there. So I just need to go through each widget and then just make sure that I keep that data in there. And essentially just transition the name over. So yeah. All right, let's see. So for this one, this is easy. All I have to do is just check if the widget ref .m widget type is equal to, and let me find the, what is it? Widget types. No. Wait, it's not the right namespace. Runtime UI widget type. There we go. And we want button here for now. So if it is a button widget, then of course we're gonna go ahead and cast it into that widget. So we're gonna do button runtime UI button widget reference button widget is equal to the widget ref. We're gonna .get it, and then we're gonna head over and cast it into a runtime UI button widget pointer, and then dereference it. Throw a big bug because why not? Okay, now that once we have this, then we can just check this stuff. So big nested for loop. Isn't this fun? I mean, I guess what I can do here is just do like an early out instead of doing this whole nesting thing. So if it's not equal to this, then just continue. So ensure we are handling a button widget. I could also maybe put like an assert here, just to be clear that we're only dealing with a button widget and text widget. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so now what we want. Oh wait, did I save that? I did. Okay, so let's put this right here. And then we want button widget. Okay. Okay, and essentially here we're just enter button widget or remove script references from button widget if necessary. In all windows. Okay, so that first bit is done. I mean, I don't know if I threw in some bugs, I guess we'll see. Fix RuntimeUI.cpp.h issues. Okay. So I think the general solution for this is just check if it's a button widget first and then do the action. That's going to be the general solution. Because right now we're just assuming that since we're dealing with text widgets, or since we were all of the widgets were the same type, then we were just good. But since now it's not the case, then yeah, we got to be more specific. So let's head over to the runtime UI. And we're just going to walk down this whole file. This thing's still bugging out for some reason. I don't know why. Did I do something? No, this is the linter. I didn't break anything. I just love to do that in header files for some reason. Okay, so I'm just kind of combing through. I don't think I do too much implementation inside the header file. I'll try not to do that. I guess I did a little here, but Let's see, anything else I need to worry about here? These are just functions. Yeah, these are all just declarations. I think we're good. I will make this a string view at some point. I need to do it in the entire engine though at some point. Because yeah, returning a string is kind of crazy. Although I don't know if they do like that short string optimization thing. I don't know. Okay. So let's just comb through this real quick. Runtime. Yeah, I'm kind of new to string views too. But yeah, I mean, if you want like a short of it, it's basically just like a string actually holds the memory of, like an SD string actually holds the memory of the character buffer, right? And yeah, car array, that just passes a pointer, so that's pretty efficient. But string views are like pretty lightweight, and they're good in like a lot of different scenarios, I guess, because it just provides a like the data pointer and then a size, and there's no like null termination, so you don't need to check for a null terminator. Because I think a lot of the algorithms for like car array require you to like check for a null pointer like throughout the entire array. But the string view just has the pointer and the size, and then you can just do things like way faster. And it's also non-owning, so you can just pass it around, and then you can just create them, and it doesn't really hurt you too much. I mean, it's similar to a const car pointer, but again, const car pointer relies on a null terminator somewhere in the buffer. And I'm taking another eye-stretching break. I might change these to like every 45 minutes. But I gotta preserve my fingers, man. Ooh. Alright. I am back. Alright, so doing this honestly might take me a minute. So I might not even finish this in the stream. Might have to do some off-stream coding. But this will get done. And once I get this done for the button variant, it should become a lot easier to do the rest of them. So, okay, so we got this one here. So what's happening here? We're looping through set active UI. Why are we doing this directly? No, I don't know. Basically, we're setting the background colors. Set default widget as selected widget if it exists, right? Okay, no, I get that, yeah. None of that should change, actually. Like, the way that I select an actual widget, that should still be valid. But setting that particular widget's color depends on if it's like a selectable widget. So one thing I'm going to do here is if wait, let's see. I'm selected widget, right? Okay, I think I need to get the mSelected widget as a button widget in this case. Yeah, so we're going to do right here, button widget, reference, active. Am I making sure that I have this? Okay, wait a second. So we're setting the button widget here, or we're setting the widget. So set the default widget. Okay, now we're going to kg assert that active UI and selected widget. It's a pointer, so it should just assert. And then here, get the button, the widget as a button widget. Oh, you know what? You know what we can do? Let's do, before I do that, I'm gonna do another assert, kg assert. Or actually, no, this isn't gonna be an assert. This is gonna be a runtime check. No, wait, no, it is an assert. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Kg assert. And then what are we going to assert? We're going to assert that active UI selected widget selectable. There we go. So this will just return if this is selectable, right? If it's not, that would be weird. So ensure the widget is selectable. Or actually, wait, hold on. Let's do this instead, because I think there is a case where it is null pointer and that's just fine. No, wait, no, never mind. No, this can't be null pointer, because this wouldn't have worked in the first place then. Like, I would have had crashes like and whatnot. Oh yeah, this only works if this is what am I talking about? This is only if this is actually valid, right? So yeah. No, we don't actually have to assert this. But yeah, we do want to check if it is selectable, because that'd be weird if it wasn't. And then now we want to actually set it. So for now, we're just going to go with the button widget. So button widget. Did I paste that? No, I didn't. Button widget reference. Button widget. Selected button is equal to, what is it? We'll just do a pointer for now. No, wait. What are you doing? Stop auto-completing. Alright, here we go. And then we're going to do to button widget pointer. Go here. And what's wrong? Selected widget. Oh, it's a pointer. Okay, so this is just this. Okay. Then we have the button widget, selected button. And now we're going to do selected button. Selected button. Alright, so pull it out as a reference. Why not? But this time I got to put this whole thing in parentheses because in order of whatever is kind of weird here. Stop doing that, please. Oh wait. No, we want to. Oh, no, just dereference it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm blaming the coffee. Selected button dots. This. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then sets the button background color as active. All right, there we go. I guess I'll just run to wherever the red is. Sure. Where are we at in the stream, by the way? Let me see. An hour or so. Okay. Pretty good. Ensure the widget is selectable. So set selected. So we're going to do selectable. Yeah. Set the widget as selected. Set the widget as selected. So if active UI selected widget. Okay, so we already confirmed that it is selectable. So we can just cast it here, I guess. And here we're basically getting the selected widget from the active UI. And then we're setting its active background color to whatever the default background color for the widget is, though? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's like a blip state, that's why. Okay, so basically I just need to cast this into the thing again, which did I, the button widget, active button widget. And again, we're just going to take this bit. Okay. Okay, let's cast this to a button widget pointer. Making a lot of assumptions here, but it'd be how it be so far. Okay, and then we're just going to do active button widget. There we go. Okay, so what is this? What are you doing? Current widget. Selected widget. What is the current widget? Oh, okay. So basically here we're set the old widget. Set the previous widget. Selected widget's color to the default color. I was confused. I was like, why are we doing it this way? But yeah, we set the previous widget, and then here we're set the new widget as selected and set its color to the active color. There we go. All right, and then we're basically just doing this again. I might even say previous widget, previous selected widget. Just name it that. A bit more apt of a name, I would say. Set the new widget as selected and set its color to the active color. Okay, so I'm gonna say, yeah, we are doing this, and then we're gonna get this one as this. So we're gonna do, oh, we can just do this, I guess, right here. So current widget, what is this, a ref? Okay, no, we do have to get it then, not get. And then cast to a button pointer and then dereference it. And then I'm going to call this new selected widget. And then the new selected widget. There we go. We want to set its background color to whatever the select color is. And then call whatever function we got to call on it, and then move on. Nice. All right, keep going. Set background color. Okay, so I'm gonna do a second check here. I'm gonna say if current widget m widget type is not equal to and for now we'll just say button widget. So button widget types. Oh, this. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so is not equal to button widget type. I'll say invalid widget type attempting to change its background color. There we go. All right, so there's just some quick checks before we do the thing. All right, so now let's actually do the thing that we're consistently doing. Hopefully I can paste. Nope. Okay, because I gotta do it again myself. Let's just go over here. Copy this. Button widget. Current widget.get, cast it, looks good. Then we're gonna do this. Again, this only works with the button widgets. Okay. Set widget selectable. Let's see. Okay. We'll take a eye break for a second. All right. Take a look. Selectable. Again, the selecting thing is not, yeah, I gotta do it per button widget now. So ensure that is a button widget. Attempting to set the widget to as selectable. Okay. And again, we just have to cast it into a button widget in this case. And then just change its value. Set selected widget color. Yeah, okay. So again, gotta be careful. So if you gotta ensure it's a valid type. Yeah, if it starts turning into like a bunch of different functions, I'll turn this into like more internal functions. Or how do I say? If this thing gets more complicated, I'll turn it into its own function. Let's see though. I think it's selected widget. It would be weird that the selected widget is not valid for changing the color. Well, no, I guess it's not so weird. That could happen. to change its default, its active color. I can do that from scripts though? I didn't know that. Let's come back up. Rinse and repeat every single time. It's just a button widget. Yeah, this is going to be interesting coming back to the scripts and fixing this up. Okay, so we want this one. I don't know if that's already a pointer. Yeah, I think it's already a pointer. There we go. Okay. Button widget dot m active background color is equal to the color. Set the widget's active color. Is widget selected by tag? I don't know, man. Okay, so yeah, this is like a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. But I mean, the only thing I really have to do is just make sure that the selected widget is a button widget. That's about it. Everything else here should just work. You say a string is an array of cars? I mean, I feel you. I feel you. I mean, I do at some points too. They are annoying. I don't think you did station though. Yeah, but and yet my code base is filled with so many. Maybe assembly. You know, at some point I do kind of want to learn some assembly. It would be nice. I do feel a little like I'm missing out on something, but yeah, hell no am I writing any actual assembly. I am good. Active UI. Okay, wait, I gotta make sure I understand this. So move right, move left. Selected widget. Active window. Wait, all of them are selectable. Now you gotta get those punch cards, man. Put them in one at a time. That's real programming, right? Trying to figure out. Wait, move right. So we get the right index of it. M active window, and then M selected window to that. Okay. Okay, so I guess I just need to split this up a little bit. So I think the first thing I need to do is just ensure the active UI and selected widget is valid. That's all I'm gonna do here. So just if not active, because I have to cache this in a second. get this up here. Active UI. You said it's a Freudian split slip? I had. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. That is, yeah. I mean, I can see it learning a lot from that, though. But, yeah. Project trying to say... Oh, wait, what the hell? Why is this thing getting pulled over? What the week? Okay, here we go. Or the... Okay, so if the UI is messed up, or the selected widget is messed up / invalid, and just go ahead and return. I don't think we need to say anything in that case, honestly. I could see a case where like you tend to do this and there's no selected widget, and it's just like, okay, don't do anything then, right? So honestly, that's fine. So then we can get rid of this in this bit. Active UI. Okay, and we also make sure there's an active window, which if there's a selected widget, wouldn't there be a... I guess I might as well just double check it. Sure, whatever. Alright, so... I don't think we need this, I'm gonna be honest. Because if there's a selected widget, I think we can assume there's an Actually, never mind. I'll leave it. I don't know. You never know. Selected widget. M navigation and links. Okay. Now get the selected widget. Widget as a button. So button widget. Selected button is equal to this thing. Okay, this one's gonna be a KG assert, because this one reasonably could just happen, but this not being a button widget is just an error. So let's just do active UI and selected dot m. What is it? Type widget type. We're going to assert that that type is equal to widget types, button widget. There we go. All right, and then from there, we're going to go ahead and get. Stop doing that, probably because it's already a pointer, yeah. Good point. Good point, pointer. Button widget points. Yep, we're doing dad jokes. Let's see. Alright. Okay, and then just the remainder of this, just I need to use this. So let's just find everything that uses a active UI. Wait. Active, because I spelled it wrong. Selected widget. Okay, replace it with which button? There we go. Oh, wait a second. No. You want this with the arrow. and change it with a dot. There we go. Modify. Move to the right. Okay, and just rinse and repeat for these last 3 of these. Should be fairly simple. Let's see. This top bit doesn't change, so we'll just go ahead and toss this over here. And then, what is this? So we're just checking if the index is correct, right? So basically we just need everything right here. And then this active UI can go away. And let's say move to the left. And same changes before. So we're gonna do, yep. Okay, there we go. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Okay. Get rid of this bit. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, take another break and we'll walk around for a second. I am back. Let's see. Move to the up. I just realized that. Move to the up. Move up. Alright. Let's get rid of everything over up until here. Get rid of that. And oh, music stop. Here we go. Change that stuff. And there we go. Alright, cool. Function pointers on press. More and more stuff. Okay, let's get this one real quick. So on press. KG assert that this widget type widget and widget type is equal to widget types button widgets. Oh, for sure. Night, Nidoki. You can get your rest, man. Nice to see you, though. Trying to see how this one goes. All right. Let's just put this right here. Okay, so let's get this as a button widget again, which again is just rinse and repeat. Do this again, the button widget. Okay. Okay. Selected widget. Selected widget. Okay, selected button. There we go. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Calculate navigation links for current widget. Okay, so this is going to be a bit different. I'm basically just only going to do navigation link calculations. Oh wait, this iterates through all widgets in the window. I think down here it checks if it's selectable, so instead I'm just gonna do selectable. I'm gonna say if the current widget do I want to worry about the ones that are not selectable? Like if you're gonna loop through its thing, probably not. If it's not selectable, you just skip it. So if current widget selectable, if it's not selectable, just continue. There we go. Okay, now here we're just going to kg assert that it is a button widget. Current widget. And I'm throwing these asserts everywhere so that whenever I go to change this to more widgets, if I forget something, it'll just immediately assert and I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot, my bad. And widget type is equal to widget types button. Yeah. So yeah, we're currently under this assumption. Get the widget as a button widget. Okay, and then let's come over. Basically just this. Basically just this. And it's going to be this current widget, not the selected one. Let's see. it's a ref, so let's do a get. There we go. And now let's do current widget. Yep. There we go. Calculate those links. Looking good. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're not doing this anymore. So yeah, this whole part is just gone. The text widget no longer has a background. Still need to calculate translation though. Do we use this for anything though? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so no, we're good. Okay, and then I don't know what the hell is going on here. Just gonna leave that alone. Bunch of calculations and stuff, whatever. All right, cool. So that means functionally that should work. Hopefully. Let's go check that. So that should be good. All right, the next thing is just to transition things over in the editor. So now it'll be more specific, right? Let's see what time we're at. 2 hours, okay. I'm getting there. So yeah, I'll definitely be finishing this probably for the rest of the day. After the stream, let's see. And I'll just report back on my work. All right, so let's, do I want to do the editor first or do I, no, I'm doing the editor first. Yeah, UI editor properties. Okay, this should be relatively easy because the main change is just that we're taking general widget options and then just moving them into the button widget. So widget tag, of course, is general. Header is just a header. It's just a header. Size is general, but the background color is different. So that one's going to get moved over into the button widget. And I'll just split these up for a second so we know what's being added. The window is fine. The on press gets moved over into the button widget. We'll go ahead and rename that in a second. Okay, and then text size, text color, alignment, and wrapped. I would say all those apply there, yeah. Do I have something for like if it's selectable or not? I don't remember if I have a boolean for that. Oh wow, I really don't. I could have swore I have one for that. Wait, did I really never add that? That's kind of silly. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and add that. Checkbox spec. And this is going to be called button widget selectable. Right? And this one I have to change the name, so it's going to be now button widget on press. Okay. Okay, let me just separate these for a second. Let me deal with this. So we're gonna deal with these first two, background color and on press. Let's go find those. So background color and on press. All right, background color does not go here anymore. We're gonna move this over here. So yeah, only applicable to the button widget, and then the on press, it doesn't go here anymore either. That goes down here. Okay. All right, then unmodify button widget background color. Let's change this name, and then we'll go ahead and modify what it does too. Okay, let's go check it real quick. Okay, see, now this is broken. So we're going to assume, and we're going to do a kg assert, that the m active widget, m widget type is equal to widget types. We're not inside that namespace, widget types. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and insert that. And then we're gonna go ahead and get it. So runtime UI button widget button active button equal to m active widget. I don't know if it's a ref or not. Get. No, it's just a pointer. Okay. So then we're just going to go ahead and cast it to a. Okay, we want a ref. My button widget pointer, and then dereference it. Wait, what is this? Just a widget pointer. There we go. Okay. And the same thing for this. So we're just gonna get the button widget as, what is it? Get the active widget as a button widget. Button widget. There we go. Okay. Get that real quick. For the on press, we're gonna go ahead and cast that, and then here. Oh. How am I doing? Active button. Okay, so I'll just assert that we're doing that. Okay, I guess just here we're going to do this. Active button dots. Oh, sir. Okay, let's go check out what else is an issue. Oh yeah, these two. Okay, so this is the last thing. Now we just need to move it. Oh yeah, and then the other thing. Let me finish what I was doing before I start skipping ahead. So let's just rename these. On open button widget on press. There we go. There we are. right. And okay, now the last thing is to take these. Or wait, okay. Okay, here we go. On press button widget. Just make sure I didn't leave anything weird in here. Button widgets. Yep. Modifies the button widget. We cast it into the correct type and whatnot, so we're good. Okay, so now we want to make these. This is what's actually going to change where it appears. So we're going to move this into the draw button section. And this one as well. Okay. And then we get the active button widget, which I guess I already did at some point, which makes sense. Okay, and that's it. So now the UI should now display the correct things in the correct time. Oh, the only other thing is that I need to modify that checkbox, huh? Or I need to add that checkbox thing. Yeah, because I never had a way of modifying if it's selectable or not. That sucks. So yeah, let's go ahead and copy this. Let's head over to the initialization function. We'll go ahead and add it in real quick. So initialize button widget. I don't know if I have any other check. I mean, I do have other checkboxes, I'm pretty sure. Selectable, huh? We'll put it at the top. So let's paste this here. Let's go find another checkbox. Tag, default, display. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, really? Oh, no, these are checkboxes. What I'm talking about. There we go. Alright, let's paste these here. Selectable. Selectable. Okay. Pop-up action, okay. Oh yeah, this is a pop-up. Never mind. I want this one. My bad. I'm like, this looks way more complicated than it needs to be. Because it is. Okay. Okay, let's copy this. Just gonna head over here. Modify if button widgets is selectable. Okay, let's head over here real quick, wherever this wrap thing is. There we go. Let's go ahead and yoink this. Okay, let's paste it. Let's find text widgets, change it to button widget. All right, let's take a look. Button widgets. We named it capital for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, and this is the wrong values. Selectable. Do I need to revalidate anything? Let's see. I think it's selectable is current boolean, and then I think I probably need to revalidate the navigation links. Calculate. Or maybe that's something the runtime UI does. Runtime UI service. Runtime UI service. Navigation. Yeah, I should recalculate this. I just don't know how. How did I do that? That's fine. Yeah, I should provide that as an API. Where's this function though? Maybe it's in the private section? Calculate navigation links. Oh yeah, here it is. It's private though. We'll make it public. Just so we can call it whenever we need to. About an AI. I don't know, I kind of don't really care about the whole private public thing. Lazy. Validates UI context. Okay. Okay, so now we can just do runtime UI service. Runtime service. Recalculate navigation links. There we go. Yeah, because if you modify if it's selectable, that changes how the navigation works. Okay, let's make sure this function is connected. Let's head back to whatever I was doing. On modify selectable. Yeah, there we go. All right, and the last thing is just to make sure this ends up being a thing. So let's find the text wrapped. So find its example, or let's make sure we draw it. That's what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Yeah, this is what we want. Let's bring this over to the button section. And I guess I'll put it on top since that's where I had it. Okay. Oh, I don't remember what the thing was then. Let's see. Button selected, so that's what it was. Okay, and then we're doing active button widget. There we go. So we revalidated every frame, and then we push the text box or the checkbox or whatever. Is there anything else I need to do? I think that's about it for that. That one's pretty easy to add. Okay, so in theory, again, I can't really check it right now because sorry, there's like known issues, or like I know it's not going to work. It's going to crash, so. But we're getting through it. The next thing is to get the functionality in the scripts for all this. And then the last thing is just make sure Pong still works. That's the last thing, yeah. And then, yeah, once all that stuff's good, then this should be transferred over. And then, again, the next widget should be much easier to add. Okay, I'm just thinking about the scripts right now. So I'm thinking I want to add specifically a button widget type and a text widget type. And that way I can kind of delineate between both of them for like different functions. So I think that's going to be the first step, honestly. So the first thing for me is just to head over to the script compiler service where I define the language. Okay. And let's find wherever we look. Actually, no, let's head over to the primitive types first. And we're going to get rid of the widget thing. And we're going to make it more specific. So let's find user interface widget. Oh. Take a quick break from my fingers. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I think I'm at 2 hours and 32, so I might wrap it up soon. Alright, so yeah. Reference a user interface widget. Okay, so we're going to do text widget. Reference to a user interface text widget. Text widget is a reference to a text widget. Reference to exists inside the context of a user interface asset. You can typically obtain one of these with the syntax. Yeah, okay. And then this turns into a widget ID, which I don't disagree with. But this one's icon is text. Yeah, okay. So then we're gonna like this is gonna be distinct from this, which is now gonna be a button widget. Okay. And then I'm just everything that says text here, I'm gonna change to button text. Actually, fine. Just do it manually. Okay. Oh, I do. What did I do? Alright, so now let's figure out everywhere that we use this text widget, and then we can kind of figure out what we want to do with everything. So we'll go through it one by one. Let's do text widget. Oh, actually, wait, one more thing. Let me head over to the runtime UI. And let me see everywhere we use the text widget. And let me make sure that the button widget is supported. Wait, why am I here? Wait, I meant here. Okay, there we go. Text widget. Okay. So that's fine. We're good here too, okay. Set text internal, looks like we handle both of them, that's good. Okay, looks like we handle both of them in this case as well. Handle both. Okay, calculate. Okay, no, we're good. I just thought maybe there was something I did with the text widget that I wasn't supporting on the button, but I think I dealt with that before already. So these should be valid. Okay, so again, let's look for everything that uses a user interface widget, and we're going to make it more specific. Okay. Oh, here, okay. So, user interface widget. So the rest of this is actually going to be exactly the same. These are fine. The widget iteration is still going to be valid. The only distinction is now we're going to do a switch on the current widget type. Okay, so case runtime UI widget types, and I want button text widget. There we go. Break. And then here we're just going to take this out and put it right here. And then we're going to do text widget. Text widget. And then we want the case where it's a button widget. Okay. And then default. KG error. We'll break and then KG error. And again, I do this just so that if I add a new widget, I can be immediately aware of the errors. It will just yell at me. KG error. So invalid widget type provided when loading in widget information into KG script language. Okay. Set the widget's primitive type. There we go. And then save the widget, or wait, no, add the widget literal value into the window literal. Add the window literal to the, what am I thinking of? Add the window literal to the asset literal. Create the basic widget literal and its output. It's basic widget literal, and I just like adding these when I feel inclined to. Let's see. Add text replacement values. Text replacement values for this widget. text values for this window. Create the basic window literal. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so now we're being specific. So let's keep going. Okay, so set widget text. So actually, what we want to do is we want to do text widget, and I already have an API for taking in multiple primitive types. So we're going to do new parameter types. So we're just going to do button for this one, and then we're good. So it takes in both, and then it'll handle it correctly, so it's fine. See, that's all I have to do. So let's go through the rest of these and change it over. Text widgets. All right. Widget selectable. Oh, actually, we don't want text widget to be in this case. Yeah. Is widget selected? Yeah, again, I probably only want a button widget working here. So yeah, it won't even recognize a text widget. It'll just be like, what the hell are you doing? Let's keep going. Text color. Okay, so this is one of the cases where both of them work. So oh wait, what am I doing? Text color. Widget. Yeah, throwing in bugs for fun. Gotta let them eat. Gotta feed the bugs, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this one is only going to be a button widget thing. Set selected widget. Again, this one only going to be working with button widgets for now. Once I add more widgets that are selectable, I will change this, but yeah, for now. Button widget. Okay, that's it. No more instances of that. So now we only recognize that primitive type, like either the button widget or the text widget. There's no like user interface widget. And yeah, we're only recognizing the type of widget that's relevant for the like function call. So I don't have to change the name or anything. I can just be like, okay, is widget selected? And then it'll be like, well, what type is valid here? It's like, oh, we'll just really only a this type. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to run it, and then it should compile. We'll see if I threw in a bug. I probably did. But if it just compiles, that's a win. And then after that, we need to do a little bit of rework on all the widgets. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, that was the whole script thing. So I think we're good on here. So yeah, we just gotta make sure Pong works. But I might not have enough time today, but I'll see, because we're almost at 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'll be closing up soon. But yeah, I might just finish this up off stream and just get it to work. Let's see. Okay. Alright, now I know it's not going to load when I do this, though. Well, actually, it might load. It might load, because I'm not actually loading in any UI. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's take a look at these UI. First one is a test UI. I'm opening it in the text editor. Alright, yeah, this should be fun. Let me try messing with the script first, see what's up. Alright, let's see. First thing is the user interface. Yeah, so we got button widget and text widget. That's a good sign. Alright, so text widget is equal to, and then we're going to do user interface. We'll do the runtime face window. I need to provide like a better icon for this, huh? Because it's hard to tell which one's which. Okay, yeah, I might switch that up. See if I get that to work really quick. You know what? That'll be my last thing before I exit. I'm gonna get that icon thing working. It should be fairly easy. I believe I just need to modify how I do suggestions. So right now when we do suggestions, how are we doing it? Okay, let's head over to the get suggestions. Let's do get suggestions. Get suggestions after namespace. Yeah, it's probably the one I want to look at. Literal member. Oh, literal member is the one that is relevant. Literal member, huh? Yeah, and then we do this weird loop thing where we do. Ooh, sorry. We go through each of the members, the ones that were provided to us, and then each of these is just a string for the name. I should probably provide the primitive type with it. I hear my cat meowing. Let me go get her real quick. Yep. Hey. No way. Okay. Let's see. Primitive type, huh? Primitive type. Okay, I'm providing a string for this. The context.literal members is just a list of strings, it seems like. So I might adjust this a bit and say maybe, do I want to do, it's going to be unique per, right? So, okay. Well, for now, what we'll do, we're going to do a ref std tuple. I know this is kind of like a band-aid fix, but yeah, whatever. String to a ref to a texture 2D. Rendering texture 2D. Okay. Let's head up here, make sure we have tuple available. We do, and texture 2D, cool, we have it defined. All right. All right, so now we just need to load in that information. So the only place we load this stuff in is in the literal parser. So let's go to script parser. We'll go to the literal section. If I have it somewhere in here. It's not much of a literal, to be honest, but yeah, probably rename this at some point. Go to definition, please. Don't pull out the git thing. Thank you. All right. So check for context probe where? What is this for? This just pushes the namespace. Or not the, oh wait, actually what is it doing? Yeah, this is not pushing the the literal member thing. This is after namespace resolution. That's fine. This one though is different. Yeah. So what's up with the member? Can I do member and primitive type? Yeah. Okay, so we want to get the primitive. So what we'll do is get the texture, the icon texture from the primitive type. So first thing, we need to get the primitive type, and then from that we need to get the actual primitive type reference. So I think it's scripting script compiler service. Get prim, no, okay, I guess it's just a variable then. So s active m primitive, or just primitive types, I guess. Maybe I should, again, the names being different, I gotta figure that out. But primitive type, I believe, is just a map of string to primitive type. Yeah. So we'll say if that contains, and do member, I think it's value. Yeah. Custom literal member. Okay. It's kg assert. Custom literal member. Yeah. Yeah, because if this is invalid, that's like a data thing. That's like a me error. But if this is an error, like it doesn't contain it, that plausibly could be the user just messing something up, and I don't want to crash in that case. Okay, so if it does contain the primitive type, then we're going to say a ref to a rendering texture 2D icon, primitive type icon, Okay. Okay, now we're gonna say primitive type icon is equal to this, but not at. Icon. There we go. And then we'll just say else, just to be, actually, I guess, yeah, no, actually, no, we'll do an else in this case. So else, and then we'll say primitive type icon is equal to editor UI, because we're not including it for some reason, even though we're using textures. Interesting. Interesting. Kargono. Editor UI. Editor UI.h. Okay. Editor UI. Editor UI service. I need to make like a separate static thing where it just says like these are the colors, and then you just get the colors from there instead of coming from the service. Sounds better. Oh yeah, and then we want the icon for, I think it's entity. Yeah, so this will be the default icon. And gets primitive type icon. Okay, and then we're just gonna pass along the icon. There we go. Okay, so I guess it needs to be passed as an object since it's a tuple, so that's fine. Don't create like an R value or whatever. Okay, I think we're good here. Yeah, because this one is after namespace resolution. This one specifically is the only literal member that I'm aware of. So yeah, the last thing for this now is just to use it. Let's go all the way back. Get suggestions, yeah. Literal member. Okay, and then instead of doing this, we're going to do an auto reference. And this is going to be a tuple. This is going to be name, and this is going to be icon. Okay, let's try that. And I think after that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it, and then I'll try to fix it the rest later. Oh, okay. All right, let's see if this works. So let's get this test script. All right. We're gonna do user interface, main menu, main window. There we go. And I believe if I go to the test UI window, there we go. We got two button ones. That'd be kind of hard to see, but yep. See, so we have an icon for the text one, and then the one for the buttons, right? So now we're kind of aware which one is what. And then of course you should be able to set it, so you can go over here and do user interface text widget, widget, and this should not work. Yeah, there you go. And it's because, and you can kind of read. Now it's gonna be a little bit tiny, but user interface declared type is user interface text widget, and then the expression type is a user interface button widget, which is invalid for this one. Now, if I switch this over to a button type, and then now there's no errors. And then what I can do is now I can run like UI service, and I can say set widget text. So this should work for both buttons and text widgets, right? So I'm going to do, let's say, user interfaces. I don't know. Let's do test UI dot window dot. Which one do I want? So test, and then we're going to set it to hello. This is a large string. Ha 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 ha. And that should work. Yeah. And then here I'm going to switch it over to a button. So I'm going to go with none. And that should still work. Yeah, so both types are allowed. Good. Now let's find one that like has a distinction. So let me change this to button widget. And let me duplicate this and then make this text widget. Text widget. Okay, this is a text widget now. All right, and there's my little break reminder, but I'm almost done, so yeah, I think we do every 45 minutes for that one now, instead of 30. It's a little excessive. Yeah, UI service. Okay, now let's find one that shouldn't work for text. So let's do widget selectable. That should not work. So let's try that. And let's just do text widget. Also, this should take enough Boolean. Yeah, it's selectable. So we'll just check that. And yeah, there's an error because invalid. Okay, it's an invalid type, but it's not showing up here because I have this like issue with like how this works. But if I go over to the debug and then I compile it, inside the errors, I believe somewhere in here, it does actually show the correct thing. Yeah, here. Yeah. Just got to make sure that it shows up inside the thing actually. But argument type is now acceptable, right? User interface text, and then a button was provided, or it requires a button, but I got a text widget. So it's like, what the hell are you doing, right? But if I switch this over to a button widget, now it works, because now it's like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to, well, you'll see. I'm going to open this user interface, and it's going to crash. Yeah. So I know it's going to crash. It's only, as far as I'm aware, it's mainly because I got to edit the Pong data for it to work. So I'm going to do that off stream. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll either come in with it finished, or it'll be really easy to go ahead and finish this up. Yeah, failed the assertion. Never mind. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead and commit, and then I'll go ahead and call it. Oh, you're new. Hey, thanks for coming by. I am finishing up the stream though, but I will stream tomorrow. Thanks. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Window. Okay, so what do I do? The main thing is I moved button widget specific fields or move fields from the general widget class. Oh yeah, thanks for like come by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still figuring out this whole format, so yeah, but yeah, for sure. For sure, my guy. It seems chill on YouTube too, so let's see. Move fields from the general widget class into the button widget class. That are specific to the button widget. Does that sound right? I don't know, but whatever. In RuntimeUI.cpp. Okay. The next thing that I did, trying to remember what I did. You know, I have this little like list. All right, so fix serialization. So that's deserialization for new changes to runtime to button widget / general runtime UI widget in user interface manager.cpp. Okay. The other thing was, oh yeah, modify the editor UI to reflect changes in user interface. No, in button widget fields in UI editor properties panel.cpp/h. Also, I don't know what I changed in the general window. Let me take a look. Oh, it's just the name. Yeah, I don't care. Oh yeah, and then make distinct types for the button widget and text widget inside the Kargono scripts in script compiler service.cpp. What else did I do in common? I think I did something. Oh yeah, and then last thing is can now display primitive type icons for suggestions or text editor suggestions when looking at custom literals in script compiler common.h and script token parser.cpp. Again, this might seem like overkill for like defining what happened, but I like to be specific with these things. Let's see. So generally, what did I do? Modify the fields of the button widget and remove extra fields from the text widget in the runtime UI. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. Let me make sure anything else I should do. I don't think I modified the Pong too much, so I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother pushing that. I don't think I made enough progress to update the board yet, but hopefully, maybe by the time the next stream comes around, I'll be done. We'll see. The next stream should be tomorrow, same time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Should be 2 to 3 hours, just see how it goes, I guess. But yeah, 3 hours is gonna be the max from now on. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. If you're watching live on YouTube or on Twitch, thanks for coming by. I appreciate all you guys coming by. And if you're watching this as like a re-recording, I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a... Thanks for watching the video, making it this far. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. And I think that's going to be it for me. All right. Thanks, MCH. All right. Later.